It's crazy to think we spent months fiending for the NFL season to come back. And now it's like you blink and you miss it. We're already at week 7. We're almost halfway through the dang season. It's like one of those curses of getting older. As you get older, more time has elapsed, and it feels like time just flies by even quicker. I know in reality it doesn't, but kind of subjectively, that's the way it feels. It escapes just like that, and you're left wondering, where the hell did it go? Already to week 7. Man, that's nuts. Anyways, looking back at week 6, it was an okay week. Certainly nothing to go bragging about, but 8-7 versus the spread, 9-6 picking winners. Hey, another solid week. And based off of the start of this season, I certainly will take it. And I kept the hits rolling with the Thursday night game, taking the Broncos -1 over the Cardinals. Feel good about that. So I'm full of all this positivity and good vibes. The past couple of weeks have been okay. So now, surely, it's going to go downhill the rest of the week. But nonetheless, I digress. Let's go ahead and make the remainder of the picks for Week 7 of this 2018 NFL season. Starting with the early Sunday games, you got the Titans taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. The Titans at 3-3, whatever the hell they're supposed to be, and the Chargers at 4-2, and it feels like nobody's really talking about them. Nonetheless, though, they are still right in the mix of that divisional race in the AFC West, only being a game behind the Chiefs. It just feels like the Chargers are going to be the better team, more prepared. They're playing better football because, again, I don't know what the hell the Titans are supposed to be. That said, though, 7 is still a pretty big spread. I'll take the Chargers to win and give me Tennessee plus the 7. The Patriots, Bill Belichick, TB12. They come to Soldier Field to take on Khalil Mack and the Chicago Bears. The key to this matchup for the Bears is going to have to be twofold. Number 1, you've got to run the ball early. Number 2, you've got to run the ball often. You've got to impose a physical will, take control of the game, take control of the clock, limit the possessions for Tom Brady, and that newly revitalized explosive Patriots offense. It seems like it's a mismatch on paper, but this is a road game for the Patriots. The Bears could potentially match up well against them. They're going to have to get some pressure on Brady. If they can get some pressure on Brady, they have a chance. If they don't, they don't. The Patriots are only favored by 3 here, so it means Vegas doesn't love them in this game as much as you might expect, especially since the Bears are coming off that road loss to Miami last week. But maybe that's a bit of a wake-up call for them. Fuck it. I'm going to back the Mac. Give me the Bears to win plus the 3. Colts -9 over the Bills with Derek Anderson starting. It'd just be the kind of crazy shit you'd see in the NFL that the Bills would go to 3-3 because Derek Anderson had this, career-like game. But give me the Colts to win minus the 9. The Lions travel to Miami to take on the Dolphins. The Lions are 3-point favorites, which is interesting because the Dolphins just beat the Bears last week at home. It's another home game. I understand maybe you're not believing in the Dolphins, but I'll take the Dolphins to win plus the 3. The Vikings travel to New York to take on the Jets as only 3-point favorites. That seems like a pretty small margin, even though I know it's a road game. Give me Minnesota minus the 3. Carolina travels to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. The Eagles are 4.5-point favorites. That spread seems a little big, just a little big. But maybe the Eagles are starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm. And with the Panthers, they really fell flat on their face early on last week on the road against the Redskins. So give me the Eagles to cover, Eagles minus the 4.5. The Browns travel to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers. Give me the Bucks minus the 4. Houston travels to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. The Jaguars are favored by 5. I'll take the Jags minus the 5 because I would expect them to come back home and respond after last week's embarrassing loss. I know the Texans have a little bit of momentum, winning 3 straight games to get to 500. They're right in the mix of that division. But this feels like it's going to be Jacksonville's day. The late Sunday games, a really sneaky good one, is New Orleans traveling into Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Ravens 2.5-point favorites here. Should be a really good matchup. A top-flight elite offense in the league in New Orleans taking on a top-flight elite defense in the Baltimore Ravens. I'll take the better defense at home. Give me Ravens minus the 2.5. The Rams travel to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. Yeah, give me the Rams minus 10. The Cowboys travel to Washington to take on the Redskins in a game that it's amazing. I live here in Richmond, Virginia. This is kind of Redskins Central, and there's hardly anybody talking about it. What a shameful state of affairs it is when these teams are frankly irrelevant enough that nobody's really excited or talking trash or talking anything about it whatsoever. The Redskins are only half-point favorites. The Cowboys splits between home and road indicate a significant difference. Give me the Redskins to win minus the half point. The Sunday night game could be a good one. The Bengals traveling to Kansas City in Arrowhead to take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. The Chiefs are 7-point favorites here. It feels a little bit strong. I like the Chiefs to win, but give me the Bengals to cover plus the 7. In the Monday night game, you got the Giants taking on the Falcons. Who knows what the hell this could be? This could be ugly, or this could be a real shootout. With Atlanta's defense being boo-boo, maybe Eli Manning has one of those fool ya, ha, I'm not so washed, even though I'm totally washed up and done type of nights. 5 points could seem like a lot for a team's defense that is really, really bad, but Eli Manning at this stage of his career is also really, really bad. He's probably going to have to throw the ball to Saquon Barkley 20 times to have a chance to win this game. Give me the Falcons to win minus the 5. And there are my picks for week number 7 of the 2018 NFL season. As always, you're welcome to go against me in the comments section. I'm coming around. You know, I'm over 500 picking winners. I'm a few games back from 500 picking against the spread. So, in one space, I'm just a slight bit better than a coin flip. Fuck that coin. In the other one, I'm coming for you!